What's up, gamers? You may be wondering, Meg, why are you on your just chatting screen? Did you misclick? No, I did not. If you were fast enough and paying attention, you'll see why. Or rather, you saw why. I recently, made a little make your own mothling thing. And I sent it to people I know and love, not expecting anyone to do it. This is it. If you have not seen it, this will be posted on my socials. But I had some people, make me some mothlings. And I wanted to show off all of the little mothlings I have been given. If you know several of my frequent viewers, the people I hang out with, you will probably recognize them. We have Cat down at my feet with Loki, or at my knees, I suppose. We have Inky off to my right. We have Kano right up here, who is also in chat, so you get to witness your own reveal. And then we have Fabi over here. You are a mod since like yesterday, because I realized like I needed mods who will probably actually be awake and active when I stream. So I made a few more of my friends' mods because I really don't care. But yeah. And I've made a promise that if you have not made me a mothling and are in like the Discord or have my Discord, although you should join the Moonstruck Discord if you haven't. I have a little mothling channel where you can share your mothlings with me, and if you give me a transparent, I'll put it on my just chatting screen. And my hope is to one day have this screen absolutely full of mothlings. Thank you, Cat. But anyways, as you guys also saw on my starting soon screen, I will also be putting any non-transparent fan art there. The ones that I have currently are ones that I got from Art Fight. I had the one by Mochment Mango as my Discord profile picture for like months. I don't know. I really love that art piece. But yeah. We are here for pointing and clicking. So pointing and clicking we shall do. Could a mod, please and thank you, pin the bingo message? You know what? We're pulling out the blanket for this. Oh, I missed this game. Where's my cursor? Oh, there it is. What? Why is it visible on the capture, but it's not on my screen? What? Huh? How did we manage that? Do I really need to close and open the game? Hold on. I kind of need to see my cursor for the pointing and the clicking. Let's try this again. Nope. Once again, not visible. Well, at least you guys can see it, I guess. Nutmeg. And we like our sparkles, so we're doing sparkles. It is so whack. So whack that you can see the cursor on the capture, but I can't.
1 minute I was, and now my heart is beating in my ears like hummingbird wings, and my hands are shaking. And covered in blood? It's not the cold that's sending shivers down my spine. It's what just happened. An event I have no memory of.
This is the game that actually inspired me to do the bingo cards. Alright. Female protagonist. Let's see. What else can we start off with? You know what? If you have nut on your bingo card, me setting my name as Nutmeg, I'll let you have the nut. Oh, so I only get to see the cursor sometimes.
I remember now. I came to Maple Creek in search of a missing girl, and I'd already started the investigation when what?
You can also check off deduction screen or clue board.
A room here. I've got to find it. All the evidence I've collected should still be there.
That is something I disliked about this game, is that the inventory isn't locked. Man, what a tornado in the background. Jesus. Alright. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, I have to watch my video capture in order to figure out where my cursor is. Oh. Well. It's a bit of a problem. Unsurprisingly, this is a lot more difficult when you don't know where your cursor is. No, I'm not having a crisis yet. More mildly concerned. Y'all see the moon? Because I don't. And it's not this thing over here. That's like minuscule. This is not being kind to me. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to play this. A fundamental thing for point and clicks is taken away from me. And it's rather frustrating to have to look at my game capture, which is significantly smaller on my second screen. It's okay. I have other point and clicks. We will manage. Apparently, even though I missed Enigmatis, it did not miss me. Which I think is rude at best. You know what? If you wanna mark off Meg as Meg is a crisis, I think me having to quit the game counts as me having a crisis. I've never had that happen before. Not even once. In literally all of my years. Not once. Oh? I can see my game capture this time, or my mouse this time. Will you let me? Will you show up? Oh. Chat, I have a mouse. Alright. I like this game. Not as much as Enigmatis. But it's also been long enough that I don't remember a goddamn thing. I just remembered that I didn't hate it. Okay, let's change the name of the game. Let's see. Left in the dark. No one on board. Alright. That should be updated now. Man, I couldn't even get 30 minutes into the game. Not even 20 minutes. Man, I've never seen that. Okay, new. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. I believe in us.
Dear Madam Detective.
Oh, female protagonist again.
Our city has a mysterious problem that we can't solve on our own. Last month, a cargo ship loaded with goods and a full crew
Oh.
was from our harbor. But the ship never reached its destination. We found it a few weeks later, empty and drifting aimlessly. The cargo and crew had vanished. You, Madam Detective, have a reputation for solving the unsolvable. Please help me crack this case.
A mystery indeed. How could cargo and sailors go missing at sea? but the ship be found intact.
Is this the same voice actress that they use for, like, every game? Every hidden object game with a female protagonist? Hey, at least I can lock the inventory.
Madam Detective, thank goodness my letter reached you in time. I'm John Donahue, Mayor of Port Providence, and the local authority on the case. I've continued to investigate on my own, but found precious little in the way of clues. We've pulled the ship in from a few miles north of here and moored it in the harbor.
Okay.
I'm the harbor master of Port Providence. I personally inspected this ship inch by inch for the mayor, and I didn't find anything unusual. I doubt
You look
will,
like the captain
but
from
you
Tintin.
must start somewhere. It'll be dark and cold under the deck. Hardly a pleasant stroll. Better take this lamp with you.
You definitely don't sound like him, but you look like him.
I've got a security detail on the ship. No one boards without a pass from the mayor. Here's yours.
You look like you would be a popular actor in, like, some sort of British crime drama.
I truly hope you can uncover the truth and put the citizens of Port Providence at ease. Now, Harbor Master, let's get back to our duties and let the lady do hers.
Yes, sir.
It sounds like the real clues are hidden on board the ship. I've got to find where it's docked.
Anything else in here? Wow, helpful. Oh, the doggy. Hi, puppy. Oh. So, for those who are, not with the times of what I've been doing with my life recently, and by recently, I mean the past few days, I've been playing a lot of The Forest with, friends. And, I don't know what it is. I have glasses. Hold on, while I talk. There's something about The Forest that kind of unlocks, like, the mama bear part of my brain or something like that, because usually I am not, like, a very proactive person in games when it comes to combat. But maybe it's like there's some sort of bloodlust override or something like that. Or I'm just like, I see the cannibals and the mutants in the forest and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, it's murder time. To the point where I believe I have surprised other people and I've essentially turned into an attack dog in certain scenarios. Which I'm not complaining about, because I'm having a blast murdering all of these characters. But, like, if you've seen me in, like, Lethal Company, you'll know I usually, like, I stick to the cameras, I stick to behind the scenes to make sure that other people can do all that shit, but I don't know. I need the murder. Not what I clicked on, but thanks. Not a flask either. What is it, like a box of matches? Is that what it is? The whole thing with the forest, though, it does make me want to try more games like that, or like more horror games at the very least.
So, the mayor did give you a pass. Still, we can't sail but a few feet with one oar.
Okay. Oh.
What was that?
Ma'am?
This must be the harbor's storage shed.
You
I've
okay?
got some useful tools here.
Is that a no?
Snake! Yikes. These dangerous creatures give me the creepy crawlies. Lucky for me, the snake slithered away.
Snakes aren't even that spooky. I say as someone who is almost a snake woman instead of a moth woman. I like snakes. I think they're neat.
Stop! Don't board that ship, whatever you do. Go back while you still can.
God, she's built like a PNG tuber.
What was that?
What was that low opacity hair?
Well, now I must investigate the ship.
God, I need to turn down the music. I can barely hear the dialogue. A dog isn't dangerous, it's a dog. You're just a puppy. Just a little guy. Or do I give you the oar?
You've got a pass, and I've got me oar. So it looks like we're all set. When you're ready, step aboard me little skiff.
Me little skiff. You want the boat hook? Ah, I can go in the boat now.
Hello? Is there someone on board? Hello? I'm on the ship. It's time to start the investigation in earnest.
In earnest. As opposed to what? Okay, we need a 4-digit number. This needs a skull emblem.
Oh no, heavy beams are blocking the entrance. I have to remove them somehow.
Hello? Hi? Oh. You know, that's not terrifying. Where did he go? Locked in place by whatever that is. The curse returns! People thought that the misfortunes that befell us would never happen again. However, every 10 years over the last half-century, disaster has struck. A ship has either sunk with crew and cargo, or has been found abandoned at sea. An offshore detective took the case a decade ago, but he too disappeared. Was he a victim of the curse? And who's next? The citizens of Port Providence are terrified. Oh look, a 4-digit code. 1725. Was that like the first year of the disappearance? Oh, I got a box. What's in the box? You want a screwdriver? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, another hidden object screen. Skull symbol half. Sure. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, homie. Home skillet. Tambourine. Goblet. Starfish. Closed muscle. Do I have like a knife or something? There's a watch. Oh. Necklace. Pearl. Fish. What was it? 1725? Yep. Oh, this shit's easy. Okay. Easy. Got a saw. Hmm. Oh. Okay, that's that. Hell yeah. Oh.
I removed the first beam,
Oh.
but the rope broke.
Now, do you want the saw? Okay. We jamming. Sometimes you can just put the key in the lock and then it unlocks it for you. Sometimes you have to turn the key. And it's always a mystery as to which type a game is.
I think I hear footsteps.
No.
Hello?
No.
Is somebody there?
No. No, thank you. Oh, fuck off. What?
Who was that? He tried to kill me.
I'm sorry. What was that? Oh my god. A cursed place. Several miles north of Port Providence lies Devil Island. Many ships are said to have vanished in the waters surrounding it. The robbery and murder of a wealthy family near Devil Island 40 years ago is alleged to have started the hauntings and mystery of vanishing ships. My god, the whole crew is dead. I'm the last man on board. Sea monster. Hey mates, whichever one of you filched my magnet better give it back to me, Jack.
This place is full of codes, but Jack seems like one to remember.
Oh, I dislike that you follow. Are we sure you're not alive? It's a little late for spooky month. Here we go. Why couldn't that have been torn off in one piece? Oh, lever? Nope. Do you want a lever? Oh, you do. Okay, solid. Can I take the raincoat too? Hmm. What do you mean that won't work? Part of that won't work. Nope. Okay. Oh. You know, for this being a ship that was supposedly supposed to be what? Like still up and running? Not that long ago? This is in a horrible condition. Like, you're telling me you found this ship that I am standing on that's still floating in the water? Just like out in the harbor, abandoned? Floating aimlessly? Like, they have a whole indoor pool worth of electric eels
The hooked
in the
figure is
center
also on
room.
board. If necessary, I could slip out through the door in the hallway.
Uh-huh. None of this makes sense. What's over here? This feels like a different art style. Oh, a button. Do you want the chopstick? How thin do you want? You know, the quill would work. Those are known for being thin, but no. Don't let Meg be smart. That is for crime people.
A beautiful crystal. Apparently some of the cargo was missed.
Missed by who? Oh, do we get to use the corkscrew for corkscrew purposes? So, they're then enough to reach into a bottle, not do other things? Can I use this here? No. Okay. Can I use the chopsticks here? At least I can use them here. Can I use the safety pin in here? Day 4. It's been 4 days and nights since we set sail. I awoke this morning from the strange dream. Saw the face of a clock, and the time was 7:10 p.m. Something going to happen to me tonight. Was it a dream, a memory, or a premonition? Excellent question. If only I had the answer for you. But I don't.
The skeleton of a sailor! This ship was not searched thoroughly.
Moth! Girly, you had to open so many things to get to this point. And like, yeah, you probably could have opened this with a kick. However, I feel like we all know if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Let's see, bell, scales, handle wheel, goblet. Oh, do I need cheese? Amber. Oh. Pirate ship, horse ship. Oh!
Oh no! There's a dead sailor in there. But the harbor master said he searched the ship.
People lie, lady. It happens. More often than you think. How do you not know this? You are literally a detective. How do you not know that? It's that House MD quote where it was like someone had asked him like, how did you know I was lying or something like that? And he's like, I didn't. I just assume everyone does. I feel like, yeah, that applies here.
It worked. The water is draining.
You literally have mysteries to solve because people won't tell you the truth. Oh. Oh.
I'm Isabella. My death is linked to Devil Island. Come, I will show you.
No, thank you.
Hey, wait! Isabella!
Say her name 2 more times and she'll spawn and kill your parents. I got a starfish. Is there anything else in here? Oh, okay. Hmm. 15. That's 12. Nope, can't do that. All of the rows and columns had to add up to 15. Fortunately for me, that's a fairly common puzzle. I destroyed the elephant. There's a harmonica here? No, there's a harmonica here. An upside down coconut. And another piece of ember? Okay. Brush. Magnifying glass. Some of these look proper upside down. Did you not check to see which way it's like? That's not on its side, that's just upside down. That's just a normal ass shrimp. Like, oh, what do we need on the screen? How about just a normal shrimp? How about just a stock image of a shrimp? Stock image shrimp. My favorite. This definitely looks like it's been abandoned for more than just, like, a little while. Big news! Unfortunate events. The terrible accident happened in June 16th, 1855. The family who lived on an island was burned alive in a stable. They had been hiding there from the storm when a lightning caused fire. A fisherman and sailor, Alexander Arrington, his wife Emma, and their 11-year-old daughter Isabella died. May they rest in peace. It was horrible. I had to secure the house from the wind. I felt responsible for what happened, says James Arrington, the son. I'm stuck here for several days now. I won't leave my ship. Someone reads this.
Help! I'm the captain of this ship. I'm lost in here. Is anybody out there? Help me! Please!
The captain is locked behind that door. I have to get in there. And fast.
Help!
Bro, chill for like 2 minutes. Okay, working on it. Ew! Spider just went up the skull's nose. Oh. Wait. Nope. Start pounding on that door again. I'm leaving you in there. Well, I know where that goes, but I can't access that right now. What an odd assortment of things. Oh. Well, I'm still missing one, so I can't do that yet. Hi, Umi! How are you? How are you doing? I can't access it. This is pretty typical hidden object stuff. It's definitely one I would recommend for people if they like want to get into it. How have I been doing? Well, the first game I tried to play didn't let me because it didn't let me see my cursor. But other than that, I've been doing pretty good. Occasionally making, you know, quips and whatnot. The usual stuff for me when I play these games. I'm mostly fascinated by the stock images of shrimp that they keep using. See, it was 7:10. And a bird gave me a triangle. I feel so accomplished. Where were the triangles? Alright. See. Nope.
Another hiding place. Guess it kept the pirates from getting their goods.
Day 5. My dream was invaded by the ghost of a young girl. In it, she turned my room filled with treasure chests into a family that was being burned to death. The dream was so realistic that I awoke in a sweat to the ship rocking in a volatile storm. High waves were crashing onto the deck, and we lost control of the ship. Who the fuck is breaking glass? What? I'm supposed to know what order... Oh, thank God. Bull. I think that's Aquarius. Scales. Scorpio. What the fuck? That's some Wesley's Moons bullshit right there. I don't fuck with that. Why do I just have eyeballs? Whose eyeballs are these? Actually, I know the question. I know the answer to that. It's the skull in the captain's store. Cool. I don't like that he can see, like, what my next life is going to be. Like, this skull can see so far into tomorrow, he knows what my reincarnation is gonna be.
Hello? Captain, can you hear me? Are you still alive?
He tortured me. My sailors are dead.
I will bring some help.
It's him. Forgive me.
The ship's captain is just one more victim of the monster. He must be stopped. Since you managed to get this far against our enemy, I will help you. But first, I will show you how I died.
Why is this important information for me? Oh!
It was almost
Personal
50 years ago
space.
that my family and
Personal space. I understand the fire did not give you personal space, but
Until the day
I
saw him robbing
still
the
enjoy
ships
my
and
personal
murdering
space.
the crew. I took off to tell my parents, but he saw me and followed. He locked us in the stable and set it on fire. We felt the flames before we suffocated. You must be very cautious, Madam Detective. He's an evil man with a taste for blood.
Anyone know any good
The
campfire
medallion I lost
stories?
will help you learn the murderer's identity. Find my medallion.
And you can't tell me for why?
Who is the murderer with the hook? My answer is on Devil Island.
It's a bird. The bird is not going to harm you that much. Come here, birdie. Come on. Oh, there's so many statues. Oh God, there's so many statues. that a seashell in your cup of coffee? Sitting on a bed of coffee beans? I was like, I don't necessarily miss this era of hidden object screens because it's so obvious that they just found assets that they were able to, like, take and use on screens that their artists drew. But you get the weirdest, busiest looking screens you've ever seen in your life. The fuck is an amphora? Water skin? I've made one of those. Where is it? Someone look up what an amphora is. I don't have the foggiest idea of what I'm looking for. It's a vase. You could have just said vase. I would have understood vase. Oh. Come here, birdie. Ding, ding, ding. I'm sorry? What? Did that bird just write in English? Did that bird just write numerals with its beak? What? What? That's not how birds work. That's not how birds work. Birds just... No. Place the lady statue on our ship for luck. She faces the wind and the ocean head on, braver than any sailor on board. She inspires courage with her bravery, kindness with her eyes. When a storm rolls in, we gather around her and pray for mercy. She has always spared us. Who could understand a sailor's heart better than the lady? Is there a reason why the Statue of Liberty is the key for this? I don't know if the bird writing is better or worse than the surprise toucan in the statue. I genuinely cannot say. Oh look, the shrimp. I get to select the shrimp. There's a banjo on this screen? Do you mean an actual banjo, or do you mean the violin? Or you mean an actual banjo? Where? See, Umi, sometimes they mean a toy one, sometimes they mean a normal one. Sometimes the game team does not speak English and mistranslates. So it's a toss-up playing these games. You genuinely have no idea. Oh, it's on the jar. It's like an outline. Bell. See, wooden boat and fish. There's the wooden boat. Oh, it's a silhouette of a fish on the spyglass. That's evil. Both the banjo and the fish. Not a fan. Those were evil. I don't like you. Oh! Oh! Okay.
Now I have all the map pieces. I should go back to the harbor and put it together.
Cool! I love how as soon as I gave her trident and shield back, she just shattered into a billion pieces. That was neat. That was real neat. I witnessed a murder. There's a sausage? Oh, there is a sausage. I feel like that's repeatedly something that I'm dealing with. Oh, but there's a blank? Oh, there is a blank. Happened with the banjo, like not even 5 minutes ago. Matchbox? Pipe. Card. This is a banjo. Watch. Snail. Peacock feather. Belt. Hmm. Hmm. I do not see it. What? Oh, for the dog. Hey, puppy. Oh, a sausage. You want a mystery sausage that I found on the dock? Bet you do. Who doesn't want a mystery sausage? Chat, don't you want a mystery sausage? Isn't that something you need in your life? So let me tell you, something I need in my life. Mystery sausage.
There it is. Devil Island. I have to get there somehow.
I don't know, I give it to the dog. Although I think usually if I'm having a sausage of some kind, it's usually pork. A good pork sausage? Like, banger. Oh, I have drawers! I have drawers. What's in the drawer? Nothing. There's a shark? Where's the shark? Show me the shark. Shark. Oh, I need to get like a blahage asset that I can hold. Oh, that's what I need. I need a blahage. Someone get me a blahage. Oh yeah. Like, I'm not someone who likes very fatty meats. Like, it's not my thing. I will purposefully cut away the fat. Like, I know some people, they're like, oh, but the fat, it just like melts in your mouth. I'm like, I hate that feeling. I hate it. Give me lean meats all day. Like, y'all remember when like Wagyu steak was like first taking off? And people were like, oh, look at the fat marbling on that. And I'm just watching these videos and I'm like, oh, my nightmare. Literally the worst kind of steak to give me. Like, ugh. It's just how does that not just feel like a mouthful of, like, fat? Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one, because sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, and people are like, oh, but it melts in your mouth. I'm like, it's meat. Like, I hate to break it to you, but meat should not melt. It should not. Fat does that. But if you're just like, oh, but it, like, just talking about how much it disintegrates in your mouth, how much of it is you paying for the fat and how much of it is you paying for the meat? Because to me, it sounds like you're paying for, like, beef tallow, which is fine. Some people eat the tallow. Some people enjoy it in the same ways that they would butter. But I don't want to eat straight beef tallow. I think the only fish I will consistently eat is tuna, both from a can and like sashimi. I like both ways. Salmon, but not too much for the same reasons as other cuts of meat. It feels too much like ugh. Coats my mouth. That's not a feeling I like. And like a bunch of the ones that they typically use for like fish and chips. Oh, good fish and chips. Banger food. Especially since most of the time the chips is like steak fries, which are my favorite types of fries. Like, they're crispy on the outside, but they're soft in the middle, so that way when you actually like dip it in stuff, it actually has structure to it. I don't think I've ever tried swordfish. I would definitely try it though. I have tried, oh, what was it? I think I've tried eel before. Wasn't my favorite. But it was like some sort of, like, I could get salmon, eel, and tuna. Like a sashimi order. And I was like, oh, why not? I'll try it. Again, not awful, but I wouldn't willingly order it again over other options I know I like. That's another thing is like with sushi, I hate to say it, I'm picky. I am picky when it comes to sushi because most of the time, like, any non-sashimi, right? We're talking like rolls and stuff like that. It has other ingredients in there that I cannot stand due to texture issues. Avocado, tofu, cream cheese, all things that are very common in rolls, at least where I am. And I can't stand any of those textures. I'm like, I so badly want to be the one who can just be like, oh yeah, I'll go out to sushi with people. Like, I go out, but like, you know, someone who is willing to try more things. Okra, I think I've had dried okra before. Like, my mom got these, like, dried okra chips. Or things like that. I didn't hate them. But I definitely think I only was able to eat them because it was dried. Which, my mom can't stand normal okra either. Because isn't it, like, slimy? Isn't that like a noted thing is like it's slimy on the inside? Yeah, I could not do that. I could see that. I remember seeing something weird where someone was like, oh, make my okra water with me, and I was like, you're what now? Excuse me? Why are we putting things in our water? I'm just going on like food tangent after food tangent as I'm looking for stuff. I cannot stand flavored water. I cannot. If you put fruit in my water, you have given me the worst version of both. Oh, but it flavors your water. I would literally rather just drink the water and have the fruit on the side. I love fruit. You are ruining it by watering it down, and you are ruining the water by not making it sweet enough. If I wanted fruit-flavored water, I would have juice. Or like lemonade. It is! Plain water is so much better. Like, if you hand me lemon water, I am politely declining. And if you insist, I'm throwing it at you. The fuck? I am sorry? Banana water? I'm sorry? Who is putting bananas in their water? Who? Give me names. Who is putting bananas in their water? What the fuck is wrong with those people? Those are so different textures. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, is it a hospital? A hospital? God, if the next time I go to a hospital, they offer me banana water, not banana milk. Banana milk, that's solid. That's popular for a reason. But banana water, is it like chunks, like slices of bananas in water, or like blended banana with water? What it, like... Oh. Oh, no. 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 Politely, no. No. I'm trying to think of anything else to say, but no. Absolutely not. That is a food crime. I'm usually pretty open to like, oh, that's not a food crime. That's a food crime. Where is this mermaid? That's not a mermaid. But yeah, if the next time I go to a hospital, kiwi water is fine. Kiwis is fine. I've seen kiwis. It's the bananas I'm having an issue with. Because, like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Because, like, normally, the normal thing to do is, unless it's like, you know, citrus that you wouldn't normally eat, like, you know, lemon or like a lime, is you eat the fruit afterwards. At least I do. If someone puts blueberries in my water like a fucking weirdo, I'm gonna eat the blueberries. Because at least usually they have skins and they're not watered down. They're just wet. Who the fuck put twigs in the coin slot? But like, you're telling me you want to eat wet banana? That's a euphemism. You are actively eating a euphemism. Noah McKinsey, date of birth 1840, profession detective. Well, found the missing detective. Yeah, like, honestly, I would be less offended if it were like what Umi said and it was like powdered. And thank thank you, Deets, for the 1 cent. Oh, guys, I could buy myself a banana water. Thanks, Deets, for donating to the banana water fund. Hi, how are you? I just imagine you, like, throwing a penny at me. Like, take my money. Yeah. hate that sound. Oh, I dislike it.
The sailboat must be behind the gate.
You came in as we were talking about food crimes. Specifically a hospital putting chunks of banana into someone's water.
The ghost pointed to this area. There must be something hidden here.
Whoa? Moth. Where's the moth? That's a butterfly. Are you calling this? Okay. No, you're not. Thank God. This is a butterfly, chat. This. Right here. It's a butterfly. So someone pre-made the banana water that you could then pour for yourself? Is that what I'm understanding from this? What the fuck? Even if that was like plantains, that's not any better. In fact, plantains would be worse. Oh god, that reminds me of the other day. I was watching Cutthroat Kitchen with people, and I found the moth. There was this, like, typical Karen, like, PTA blonde white mom who kept calling them plantains. And every single time she said it, everyone who was in the VC, like, a part of our souls died. It's plantain. Cat, you keep making this worse. What do you mean someone willingly made banana? The banana is soft. It's gonna get stuck in the spigot. Was someone high when they made that? Yeah. I imagine it would. Because that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. You're getting literally none of the benefits of the banana if you do that. Literally none. You're not getting the flavor of the banana because you're putting it in water. You're not getting the texture of it. You're not getting the vitamins from it. What is the did you have bananas that you didn't want to go bad? Was that the purpose? You were like, oh, we gotta use these bananas somewhere. Oh, guys, what are we gonna do? Banana water. I got it, guys. Banana water. Let's put them into this container where no one will be able to get any of the banana and just let it clog itself. See, Deets, you make a good point, but that's the logical route. So therefore, you're wrong. There's a bear nearby in this game that needs to chill the fuck out. I'm talking about bananas right now, okay? This is more important. Yeah. And, like, I don't... At least the hospitals I've been to, like, they serve banana bread. Keep in mind, it's like that, like, pre-sliced stuff that's, like, even worse than what you'll find at, like, a coffee shop. God, like, I bake for fun. I actually baked quite a bit yesterday. The banana bread that I'm specifically thinking about that, like, comes to mind, it was, like, sickly sweet. Like, not even, like, in a fun way of, like, oh, it's like cake. Like, no. Like, it tasted like artificial sweetener sweet. But, like, to a very extreme degree. It was also vibrantly yellow. Like someone put food dye in it. Trying to make it look like it was like a lemon loaf. But it wasn't. It was banana bread. Or trying to be. And I can safely say that that was by far the worst thing I had eaten there. You know what? My bad. I should have thought of that. Bananas are yellow. What? A paper? You want my map? No. Okay. I need paper. You want this? Can of resin. Gate. Oh, hello. Okay, we're back here. I swear to God, if I ever replay this game, I'm gonna hit this hidden object screen and all I'm gonna think of is the fucking banana water. That's all. That's just gonna be all I can think about. Lizard. Where's the lizard? Lizard. Grasshopper. Woodpecker. Antler. Claw. Yeah, like, I don't know how well you guys can see this rat. This is not a rat. That was drawn for this. This is a stock image of a rat that they put onto a drawn background. And this is what it feels like to be a streamer. Snail. Oh, Umi, this is just like a relic of this era of hidden object games. God, at some point I need to show you guys, like, one of my favorites, from when I was a kid. It does it to, like, an even worse degree. Like, the game, it's so wild. Okay. I have a thing to heat. I have wood and paper to light. What I don't have is matches. There are matches in here? Oh my god, there's matches in here. Big news! Ghost caught on film. A member of the crew managed to take a picture of a ghost. Experts have confirmed that the photo is authentic. Unfortunately, the sailor and the ship he worked on were lost at sea before the experts could ask the sailor anything else. What is the link between the ghost and the mysterious disappearances of ships and their crews? James Errington, the harbor master, reported that the ghost looked eerily similar to his tragically deceased sister Isabella. She was killed with their parents in a fire almost 40 years ago. I have not. I've heard about it. Not any opinions, any, like, particular direction. Mostly just the memes. I don't play very current games. All the games I play are from like 10, 20 years ago and incredibly niche. Okay. Is it a free game or is it paid? Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be a very particular vibe then. Ooh. Need to... Red root. Red. Red? Red. That seems awfully expensive for a hidden object game. Oh, holy shit. Oh, hold on. There's a man. There's a man here. He's trying to kill me.
What happened? I'm shipwrecked on Devil Island.
That's
Better hurry.
probably not a great thing. What's in here? Danger. I wonder why. Lady, a man with hook hands just came after you.
But who is his victim? And is he still alive?
The fuck is wrong with this dude? Oh. The bear is still here. Yeah. So, interesting fact, about hidden object games. Modern ones can be priced as expensive as about 15 bucks. Most of the time, the ones that I grab, I get them when they're like 3 or less. Because they pretty frequently go on sale. Like, if you guys want to play some of the games that I play on stream, literally, what I do is I go to the 5 or below section on Steam, and I put in hidden object game and point and click into, like, the tags to kind of narrow it down. You can narrow it by price or anything like that. If it has, like, mixed reviews, you're pretty safe because none of the storylines are particularly good. The only ones that you have to look out for are the ones that specifically have bad reviews because of unplayable game mechanics. Okay. If it goes on sale, then I may pick it up. I'll probably wishlist it, that way Steam sends me an email. I remembered that glass shard. I remembered that shard being bullshit. Because it just looks like a tear in the bag. It doesn't have any of, like, the normal, like, glass texture. Okay, Clover. Clover. M. Spyglass battery spider. Cigar. Battery. Well, found the battery, I guess. That bear is a very opinionated bear. It's a bullet. Spyglass. I love how you guys can't see it as well because of the border I have on my overlay. But there's this line right here where you can tell that they multiplied this part of the tree so they could put the collar around it. But they didn't even bother blending it properly. So there's just a line of some of it having the lighting and some of it not. Don't you love that? Don't you love that shit? I would never do that to you guys. Willingly. I feel like willingly is an important thing in there. Ah, ads. Wait for you guys to get back. All of my viewers are in ads. Who will I talk about banana water with? I'll do today's Wordle while you guys are in ads. I'll wait a little bit longer, just because I know mods get ads for a little bit shorter. Ooh. Oh, let's do an actual word. a lot of vowels. Yesterday was a lot of vowels too. Got in 4. I have a system. I have 3 words that I always use when it comes to Wordle in the same order. I do Stein, S-T-E-I-N, then Wood, W-O-U-L-D, and then Graph, G-R-A-P-H. With 3 words, you get over half of the alphabet with no repeat letters. Hi.
Isabella, wait!
You could totally kick that padlock open. Do I need to open a tombstone? Is that a need? Why is that a need? Why do I need to complete a tombstone? God, there's so many weapons. Is the man who's been hunting me, like, is this his, like, workshop? Is this where he resides? Is this where he keeps his weapons? If so, why does he keep a boomerang with the rest of them? One can always find something hidden in a boar's snout. What? Is this common knowledge that I'm unaware of? Should I be putting that in the bingo card? Oh, do I need to memorize names? God, I hope not. I don't like you. Refusal to get hands dirty. Yippee. Well, I have the fuse for the fuse box. These ones are always stupidly easy. You never know with these games, Cat. You never know. Wow.
That for luck.
Look at that
Can't pass through.
Scooby-Doo cell hose. Gee, I wonder what's going to be used. Maybe it's the hose that's not affected by any of the surrounding lighting. Y'all remember watching, like, that era of cartoons? Where you could always tell, like, what door was gonna open, or where the bad guy was hiding, or, you know, shit like that. Just because it wasn't lit, like, the same way, because that was back when, cell animation was still a lot more prevalent. So it was literally on a different layer.
Treasure. So many precious objects. And wait, human remains.
Yeah, like, look at these necklaces on these skeletons. Oh, sorry about your arm there, buddy. Anubis. Who the fuck stole this scandalous painting of a man? I'm going to assume this was all stolen. Maybe don't go stealing somebody's nudes? Maybe? Consider? Mayhaps? Unless it's like free advertising. Which, if it is, good on you. Put your phone number on the back, or address, I guess. I don't gather that this is an era of cell phones that they're trying to emulate. Man, that cloth is not hiding a whole lot in that painting. Puzzle part. How descriptive is this? How am I supposed to know what is a puzzle part? Any of these could be a puzzle part. Is it this? It's that. Next time, be more descriptive. Is that a skull in a wine press? Oh, lordy. Every decade for the last 40 years, the same disaster strikes. The crew and valuable cargo vanish into thin air. Pirates! They attack on the same date so that people of Port Providence would believe that it was a curse. But wait, how is it possible for this event to happen over such a long period of time? Who is the hooked figure? I still haven't figured out the Phantom's identity. I don't know anything about the rest of the pirates. We couldn't have worked alone. Is the lighthouse on the island the Hookman's hideout? It's one of those hold the knife back, don't get stabbed. Woo! Like that. You know, literally if you had like some sort of thick cloth material, you'd be fine. Why do you have to go through the dungeon to get to the little girl's room? That's horrifying. No, I'm still missing a letter. Oh. My brother James is duplicitous. I suspect that I won't tell anybody. They would never believe me. What should I do? Senses something. That's why I'm so scared. I pray for it to be a bad dream. Poor Grandpa Anthony. He died by falling. Scaffoldings. The lighthouse. I love how that was supposed to very obviously be on, like, different pages. But it so was not, and just looked like awkward text. Oh, back here. Horseshoe. Magnifying glass. Monocle. Slingshot. Notepad. Feather. Mouse. Mirror. Tusk. Belt. Can I? Oh, there's still things to do here. I found another puzzle part. Why is this in the little girl's room? Who put that there? If you're playing a hidden object game and you don't have the thought of who put that there, you're not playing a good enough hidden object game. I will die on that hill. How am I There's the bottom. Nope. That's a diamond. Golden pheasant. Okay. I think that's the third time I've had to find a Buddha statue. Anubis. Mortar and pestle. Tiara. Star. That's a cup, but that's not a cup. Okay. I'm sorry, was that a infant noise in my right ear just now? Could it not? Can we not? With the infant noise in my right ear? I really don't like you. You remind me of, like, the Joker in the 90s. That's not a compliment. Click on the keys to... Okay. You didn't even put them in opposite directions. That's what it's supposed to be. Gave me the easiest puzzle known to man. Okay, I guess I have to go here.
The stables. The place where the tragedy happened. The whole family died in this
sack.
building.
Yay. Oh. Back to the armory table. Ornamental molding. I mean, this? No. You know, if you want me to find a key, maybe don't put it smack dab in the center of a hidden object screen. Play the same tune as the mime before time runs out. Immediate banjo. Is that the third time we've seen a banjo? You can't even come up with different things for each screen? Why are there so many banjos? What? Why? Why is there such an influx of banjos? I'm more astonished than anything that you managed to find different banjos. There's a mole? Where's the mole? I want to see the mole. Where? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look at the little guy. You know what? Your banjo sins have been forgiven. You gave me a mole. If that bear could get out of my ear, that'd be fantastic.
This is the medallion Isabella told me about.
No. Oh, good. Alexander is this one. You are Emma. You are Isabella. Oh, doesn't this dude... Oh, what did he play? Oh, he's been in so many things. Oh, I don't remember.
Now you know my family. Head north to the lighthouse. There you will find my killer.
So you knew it was your brother
I have to get
this
to the
whole
right
time.
side of the lighthouse is on the north side of
Good
the
night.
island. I
Sleep
need to
well.
get there.
Don't hit your head on... Oh, thank you for another penny. More banana water. That bear, go away. Be sick. Another banjo! What the fuck? There's so many banjos! Why? Why are there so many banjos? Why? Why are there so many? Okay. There have been so many banjos. An obscene amount of banjos, considering this doesn't revolve around banjos. What the fuck? Like, ooh, can I fancy you in a fine banjo this evening? They're all the rage. This game keeps fucking throwing them at me. Never gonna run out of banjos. I wish I did. I wish I did. Like, it's not just me. It is an obscene amount of banjos, right, chat? I'm not just tripping. I'm not the one who sees 5 banjos in a game that has nothing to do with anything involving banjos. And goes, that's a lot of banjos. I mean, hell, if someone were to come up to me and be like, oh yeah, I own 5 banjos. I would say that's a lot of banjos. Maybe I'm just being picky. You know? That's also very possible. I feel like that's a lot. I feel like 5's a lot. In any context, I feel like 5 is a lot. 5 banjos are 4 too many. Agreed. Like, were you limited to what items exactly you were allowed to use? Did you have a banjo quota? If you did, who instilled the banjo quota? Also, do you happen to need help? Is this an SOS? Do you need freedom from the cult of banjos? Oh, now I can click on the banjo. Anybody want to catch a shark? Open a door with a shark?
Where is he? Oh!
Again, with the not scream.
Ouch. My head.
Oh, thank you for the moon
It's
water.
a trap.
I don't have water with me because I'm pretty sure I left my cup in my parents' room, but I do have root beer. Is there a banjo? Is there a shrimp? Is there a crab? Ah! Ah. Sounds like me trying to, like, verbalize my panic as it's, like, late at night. There's a rat. Good for him. We have also seen a lot of rodents, but that's fairly normal. Banjos in stock images of shrimp. Less so. I think that's like the 4th gold bar too. This one hates me in particular. Oh, shit yourself. Just took a threat of shitting yourself to, get it working.
Phew! It's just his cloak.
Remember, kids, it's always far more of a threat to tell someone to shit themselves. I'm sorry, are those pockets held in place with screws? Are you an idiot? There's Amber again.
Madam Detective, what a surprise! I didn't think I'd see you again. At least not alive. The fools of Port Providence believed in the curse of Devil Island. You're gonna join your friend now. You should have left when Isabella told you to.
Now,
Get
I have to
flashed,
turn on the
fucker.
lighthouse lamp.
Eat shit.
My eyes! What have you done? Arg! No! Come on! Do it!
The harbor master. You're Isabella's brother, James. I met you when I first arrived.
This is not over yet. Not over.
I can't see him. Did he survive the fall?
If he did, he's now in shark-infested waters.
Thank you.
I just now realized that Isabella has had the voice of a fully grown woman despite being 11 when she died.
Are you?
It's all right. We can go home now.
Where has that detective been for the past, like, decade? Hidden treasure found. Congratulations, Madam Detective. There was an official ceremony thanking Madam Detective yesterday. At least now the families of the dead sailors can have some closure and move on. Mayor Donahue gives confiscated treasure to the victims' families. Madam Detective is never mind. Citizens shocked. After a thorough investigation of the waters, the body of James was not found. cheap jump scare. You know, I think could have used more shrimp. You know, I didn't feel like there was enough shrimp. Alright. That that one was weird. That one was so weird. I felt like the pacing was really weird. Like it was really fast paced. Despite it taking like the usual amount of time that one of these takes. It felt really fast. And like the only reason why the game took as long as it did is because there were hidden object screens in it. Or like more places to go. I didn't really feel like even with many of the games that I play, even if the stories are like whack as shit, I still like to some degree feel immersed, right? Even if you're like, this is absolute absurdity. I did not with this one. I felt like I was watching some sort of bad horror movie. And I truly mean like bad. It wasn't spooky, it didn't feel like there was any level of tension. Um yeah, I I don't know. I'd give it a solid like I think like 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Whatever memory I had of me liking that, I don't know what I was thinking of. Like, we started strong, and then it just got worse. Yeah. But, I'm happy that I got to stream. Um, and I hopefully should be joining people this weekend question mark for lethal. I need to throw together a little, what's the word I'm looking for, a little guide. I need to kidnap someone to help me make a little guide for anyone who is interested in like learning how to identify monsters based off of like what you see on the radar. Um, I've gotten pretty good at it. Like based off of like running patterns, the size of the dot, and I just want to get someone's help with like spawning things in using a debugger. Um, just so we can get some good screenshots. So, yeah. You may see that somewhere. I don't fucking know. Um, but yeah. With that, is anyone streaming right now? Is anyone live? So I know I went live like right as like 3 people went off. Nope, not a single person I know is live right now. Okay. Um, yeah. I think I'll just let you guys go to bed. Let me go to bed. Alright. I hope you guys sleep well under the many moons tonight. I know I will. If you want to make your own little mothling, um, you can find the guide in the Moonstruck Discord, or I will be posting it to my socials if I haven't already and I have a bad memory. And I will see you guys next stream. Bye, guys.